Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Eco. Before we get into it, I'd like to ask you all to please like and subscribe. Also leave a comment for me down in the comments below. In addition, check out the description where I have links to my Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. So you can, of course, Twitter for updates on live streams and videos. Discord to just chat with me in the community. And Twitch for live streams, as you would expect. So, with that all out of the way, let's get into what you came to see, which is this video. So, in case you hadn't noticed already by me showing it, we did a little bit of digging last time, got some clay that we needed to do a lot of brick making so that we could... Did I clear this cart yet? I was working on this a little bit ago, but never know if I... Yeah, I cleared the cart. Cool. Let's take the cart over to our... Should actually, quickly before we head over, go into our stockpile, pull out some stuff that we are going to need, or likely to need, rather. Just some hewn logs, because I know we're going to have to make some... We're gonna have to make a bunch of lumber to do some crafting today. Oh, and also one more thing. Can I access backpack in here? Okay. Do I have my land claim thing with me? I do. Cool. Let's go in here. So yeah, I created this skill book in between episodes for this. So now we should be able to do... Ooh, we can do elevators. That's cool. Not that we really need one at the moment, but still cool. Alright. So, as I was saying, we've done some rejigging, a little bit of resource collection, and we also found a new resource. We set up a collection area for a new resource. So, to get that skill book, we needed mechanic. I think it's... Or no, it was metallurgy, advanced metallurgy research paper, I think, specifically, which required iron, which we already had good access to set up over at our iron resource, but needed copper as well. Copper is found in granite rock. I don't remember the exact depths, but it's something around 30 meters, or 30 blocks is like the best. So that hole right there goes down to our copper mine. So that's where we went and got our copper so we can make the skill book. So we can learn mechanics. So we can actually use the mechanics table that we just put in. We made the turn. It's a miracle. But besides that, I've done some work over here. Rejigging our storage and doing a little bit of mining, of course. As you can already kind of see from the huge stockpile. It's a lumber stockpile full of copper ore and some stone for future use. And I've also... The reason I've been doing the digging down there is I want to open up an area to fit a lumber stockpile down there for all the tailings. So that we don't have any kind of... Bees, although technically it's underground, so it's pretty good. This is not far enough underground to completely prevent pollution, so I think at the moment we're still okay. Sorry. Let me see. Oh. What is it? Pollution? Ground pollution, yeah, still pretty good. Pretty much non-existent. Is it air pollution? Ground pollution is the one that's going to be caused by it, but there's not enough down here yet to be causing an issue, but soon it will be. So I've started digging out. This area is big enough right here for like the medium to like normal sized lumber stockpile if we go 9 blocks down with it. So just slowly as we dig out the iron, we'll create a big opening, and in there we'll put our stockpile for our tailings. And eventually, obviously, we'll need more than that, but all in good time. Yeah. So now we have mechanics unlocked, and I've upgraded this building, except for a couple blocks that are missing. I forgot to put this one back. And then there's some roof blocks I didn't have enough brick at the time to do, which I can do that off camera. So now that we have mechanics learned, we can build all of these different cool things. This table is an interesting one. I think it's the only one like this. But, so the lathe, I think it's the lathe, the shaper, the screw press, and there may be one other, but that might be it. I can't remember exactly. Need, or like extensions of it, I guess. It's probably easier just to show you. So I have iron in here. Did I not set it up so that this stockpile could use this? I also need to get some more iron smelting, which I'll do in a second. I've also gotten some higher tier advanced upgrades. The advanced upgrade 4, I don't think I have. Yeah, it's mechanics 6, so yeah, we're not close to that yet. Okay, but this is what I wanted to do. Go in here, go with that. And then we should be able to make a screw press. And throw the work in for it. Quickly, while we're letting that go, let's throw this wood into... there, so we have it around, and we need to get more... $50, 45, 4, 43, 42, 41, 39. We do 40? Nope, 39 is the max we can do. Okay. Order that up. And I'm just going to let these run. And then we need to take those. And we'll just order up 100. And then... is this set up in a place where... oh no, it can only grab from that. Crap. Oh, we're gonna have to wait on that, but... our screw press is almost done. I can show you what I mean about these machines. So there's certain recipes this mechanical table uses this as like a co-processing thing for. So, for example, like the screw press, you see it requires the screw press to make the lathe. That's made at the Wainwright table. So we're gonna need to make some of those, and the screw press makes the iron plates. So I'll start setting these up, and we can kind of show you. It puts it in the freaking card all the time. I don't know why those machines are set up to do this, but all the machines like auto push into the cart. This needs set up on this storage, and what did we need to make next? We do want to eventually make a screening machine and stuff, but we don't need one right this moment. So lathe is probably next, which means we need to make 4 iron plates. Does this take modules? It does. Cool. I think I have a module for it. I do. Okay, so we're gonna need these modules for all these machines because we're gonna have a bunch of these in here. And I will go off camera real quick and make some more modules and such, but so this is that plate press. And this is going to let us, and I need to take some iron over to make some wheels, so we can do that. And then, so the machines we're really working on right now is getting a lathe, a shaper, and an assembly line. And then we'll go from there. So another nice things to get would be a stamp mill, because a stamp mill is just the more advanced version of this Arrastra. So that it's a little bit faster and it uses a little bit less resources to get the same amount. So that would be useful. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break, get a bunch of iron processed up, set up go get some stuff together to do this. To build these other machines we want. So we have a screw press now. We just need the lathe and the shaper so that we can build pretty much everything from this. I think the lathe makes the screws. Yeah. So yeah, we just need to make the other machines and then we'll set them up in here. I'll also get some upgrades on the go so that we have some upgrades. So yeah. Sorry again. Yeah, be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. So a little bit has happened since I went off camera. I got these machines all hooked up. So now we have all of these different things, and we're currently working on, I think we have everything for it. Yes, we do. Making an assembly line so we can get ourselves a steam truck, which is like the next level up car. So going forwards, kind of our next tier of stuff is get the assembly line. Once that's crafted up, we're gonna need to, I mean, I want to make a steam truck, although it's not really necessary, but it's more just I want to do it. That's going to be needed to craft the tier 4 advanced upgrades, which are gonna let us do some so yeah. And then we can make the steam tractor, but we don't really have any need for that kind of level of farming currently. So we're just going to ignore that for now. Elevator interests me, but I don't feel like we need it at the moment. We can make a stove. It requires steel, which we don't have yet. It requires steel and cement. What am I looking for? It's the steel. Where is it at? Oh, well, there's a couple things that we do kind of need, but it's not what I was looking for. Those are all steam tractor things. Where is it at? I can't find it. Like, you see the waste filter, but it's not the thing I'm looking for. There's another thing that should be in here. Well, we did make... Let's take care of that first. I made some new iron working tools. I don't think these need... I think these still run on mechanical power. So this runs on mechanical power, right? Yeah. So this will let us do a better concentration on the iron. That's less not costly. Actually, I think it might be also less costly, but what I was trying to say is it's less pollution. And then this is a direct upgrade to the Arastra. It isn't doing anything at the moment, so we can just pick it up. I think our assembly line is done as well. Okay, let's... That requires an advanced upgrade. Okay. We have advanced upgrades, and I'm assuming this requires advanced upgrade as well. Nice. And then is this close enough to be attached to the... It is not. Okay, so that was a waste of time because it's going to have to be moved. Is this now close enough? It is. So we still need to keep a rocker box because that only lets us concentrate iron. It does not let us concentrate on anything else. So, and once our bloomery is done, I'm going to move it a little bit so it's in a better spot. Should probably put this Arastra and stuff we're not using at the moment back in here. They don't really need them right now. Let's go try and place this assembly line. I can't remember if this room is tall enough for it or not. I think I tried to... It is big enough. We can place this better though. I don't want my backpack. Nope. Nope. Misplacing blocks over here. There we go. Okay, so this can take a lot of different upgrades, but we're just going to put one of these in there for now, and it's going to let us build a lot of cool stuff. We can make the cement kiln in here, which we're oh, here's the fuel guy I was looking for, the blast furnace. Okay, so we're going to need one of these pretty soon. Oil refining and that stuff, we're not at yet, but we will need eventually. I don't know what this is for. Rolling mill is for steel stuff, so we don't need it right this moment. Same goes for the sink. Okay, so the thing I want to work on first is getting a steam truck. So portable steam engine we have one of. Let's see what all we have. So we're going to need an axle, another plate, and the leather. The leather I can go get. This is kind of an awkward placement. I may need to move it, but for right now, it does serve its purpose. It's a cool machine. Okay, so let's get the axle on the go. I think that's it's not in there. Is it in here? No, it's in the lathe, isn't it? Order up. Is it just one? Missing 6 leather hide and another iron plate. Right. And the leather hide we have back at base. And we just need to get this on the go. So we can finish off the episode building a steam truck. Because I think that's all we really have time for this episode, and the next episode we can work on. We want to work on steel, our steel setup, because I have a cool idea. So I want to get a filter. There's like wastewater filters you can get, so that you don't create as much pollution doing steel production. But you have to have some steel and some cement first. So I want to set up our cement kiln. I think we're going to have to get advanced masonry for that. So we're going to have to work on that. I don't know how hard that's going to be to unlock. I also know we're going to need lots of limestone, but luckily we have a limestone mine back at our base. So once we have this steam truck set up, so long as it can get between the two and I don't need to change the pathway, we should just be able to take ferry limestone from there over here and use it for the steel works. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing. So we just need the leather now from over here, and we'll have a steam truck. We should also grab some coal while we're over here, because we're gonna need more coal. We're also gonna need to find, I don't know if we need to find another source of coal. Our coal vein looks kind of short. the one I have underground. But now that I have the prospecting, the drill thing, I should probably just check and see how deep it goes, and that'll tell us whether we're gonna need more coal soon or not. We can probably upgrade this little sand making setup over here to an Arastra and the other sieve thing. Just oh. There's one leather in there. There's got to be more leather than that. That's just fur pelts. Is that really the only leather? Oh no, there's some. 4, 5. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to quickly go in our backpack, grab our bow. That doesn't have a pelt, I don't think. Okay. Not my favorite thing to do, but something that needed to be done. And then we just throw them in the ice box and come in here, a butcher. We're up one butchered bison. Alright, let's get back to get this steam truck made. First we need some coal. I guess we have enough coal to at least drive it around a little bit in our old cart. And we're just going to leave the old cart over there, really. It's going to get parked up. It served us well. While it served us. Now we can get bigger and better carts. Plus the steam truck is much, much quicker. And has a bigger resource storing capacity. If I said that wrong. Yeah. Which will definitely help out going forwards. When we get into some bigger, more resource intensive recipes. Because I'm not going to set up a new area at every single new resource node to just harvest and process that resource. I'm just going to bring all of my ores. All my ore and that kind of processing is going to stay where it's at, and we're just going to bring again. Does this to me sometimes. Shit. I really need to improve this road. But I also really don't want to improve this road because it takes so long to get it done. We may look at doing that once we get the steam truck, depending on how hard it is to get up our little thing on the steam truck. I know I didn't build that turn like perfect. It should actually be much longer and you should give much more room. But it's just building any kind of sloped thing out of blocks is just absurdly expensive and tedious because you gotta do so much digging just to get the. So that's our first bit of pollution. I didn't even notice that was there until a second ago. Alright, let's go put our leather. In and let it finish up the steam truck. That's cool. So everything like comes out of there, down to here, flipped over to here, rolled, pressed, flipped over into here. That's kind of cool. That's just a graphic. I know it's not actually doing, like, it doesn't change. They're not, oh my gosh, this thing's heavy. Should be, to be fair. It is like a full-size truck. Oh, yeah. This thing is dangerously fast. But also really cool. Okay, we're gonna have to slow it way down to take this turn. I don't even know if it's gonna be able to take it. I think this is wider than that. No. No, it's not wider. Is it taller? Get out of the way! Steam truck coming through. Oh, this is so much faster. I don't know if it actually is, but it feels so much faster. Well, that's super cool. Next, in between episodes, I'll look at widening the roads a little bit for it so that I don't feel so scared trying to go through that tunnel and such. But yeah, it's been a good episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. And yeah, goodbye.